You can say all the right things. You can talk about goals, dreams, visions, and potential. You can post quotes, read the books, even plan out your perfect routine. But here's the truth that cuts through all the noise. Without discipline, nothing you say matters, because talk is cheap. And everyone talks, but only a few execute. Discipline is the bridge between words and results. Words are easy. Writing your goals is easy. Telling people what you're about to do is easy. But doing it every day without excuses, that's where 99% of people fail. Discipline is the bridge between who you say you are and who you actually become. And most men never cross that bridge. They stand at the edge, full of intention, but lacking follow-through. You don't become successful by sounding serious. You become successful by being consistent. Why your word means nothing without discipline. You say you want to be in shape, but your alarm goes off and you hit snooze. You say you're about building a business, but you spend hours scrolling, distracted. You say you're ready to lead, but you can't even lead yourself. Every time you speak without follow-through, you weaken your own credibility, not just to others, but to yourself. And over time, you stop trusting your own words. Your confidence erodes, because deep down, you don't mean what you say. Discipline is the foundation of self-respect. You don't build self-respect by talking to yourself nicely. You build it by keeping your word to yourself. Discipline is how you prove that your voice matters, that your promises mean something, that your identity isn't built on emotion, it's built on action. And here's what most people don't get. Discipline isn't about being motivated, it's about moving with purpose, even when you don't feel like it. You train when it's inconvenient, you show up when it's boring, you follow through when it's uncomfortable. That's how you build power. That's how you build presence. That's how you become dangerous in the best way possible. The world listens to the disciplined man. People stop listening when your actions don't match your words. But the man who moves with consistency, he gains weight. People feel him. He doesn't have to raise his voice. His presence does the talking. Because when you walk into a room with discipline in your bones, people know you're not bluffing. They feel your standard. They respect your time, your focus, your word. You don't need to sell yourself when your habits already prove your value. Discipline is freedom. Most people think discipline is restrictive, but that's backwards. Discipline is freedom. It gives you control over your body, your time, your emotions, your mind. It gives you options, because your habits create opportunities. And the men who seem the most free are the ones who've mastered themselves through sacrifice. Without discipline, you're a prisoner to mood, to distractions, to laziness, to inconsistency. But with discipline, you become untouchable. Final word. So here's the bottom line. You can say you're committed. You can talk about change. You can tell the world what you're building. But if you're not doing it every day, your words mean nothing. Because without discipline, nothing you say matters. It's not about motivation. It's about self-respect. It's about building a foundation that doesn't need hype to function. Discipline is the price, and the ones who pay it daily, those are the men who rise. Thank you for watching. If you're ready to stop talking and start building, drop a comment below. Let me know what you're locking in on. Like, share, and subscribe for more grounded content on discipline, power, and personal leadership. And check the links in the description for tools, books, and daily systems that'll help you take ownership and stay locked in. Don't just talk about it. Be about it. Every single day.